Hi, I'm Vivian Ecclefield with another edition of Periscope, your source for everything happening in Paris. Today we're out here at the Paris Auto Speedway, which is one of the premier dirt tracks in the entire country, if not the world. There's something for everybody. They got events just about every weekend, year-round. They got sprint cars, they got modifieds, midgets, everything. But right now, we're going to go talk to some of the people who know all the ins and outs of this track. Well, I'm with Mark Yarborough, who's city councilman here at Paris, and also a racer, and you own cars, you drive cars. Tell us all about the racetrack here in Paris, and what does it mean to the city of Paris?
Okay, well, the Paris Auto Speedway, which is located actually on the state fairgrounds here, just north of our city limits, is just that, is the Paris Auto Speedway. They have a number of racing venues here, stock cars, sprint cars, motorcycles, off-road. And all the way down from the grassroots racing all the way up to, we actually have a couple of NASCAR drivers that have grown from this track, and they're running. David Gilliland is one of them, for example. So it means a lot. This is probably the premier oval dirt track in the world, and it's right here in Paris.
Tell us about your involvement here. You've got cars here, right?
Yes, I own quite a few cars, and we're running right now a factory stock class, which a young 17-year-old gal, Stephanie, is driving for me, and then my son is driving a street stock, Skylar.
Now give us an idea of what people can expect if they come out to the track. What kinds of events?
You're going to see basically down and out dirt track racing at its best, wheel to wheel, swap and paint, maybe a little more than that. It's fun entertainment. You'll see people up in the stands. They have dance contests. They have you'll see moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas having a good time. So it's a great family event.
All right, well, I'm here with Stephanie Herbage, this is her first year racing here at the Paris Auto Speedway. Stephanie, tell us a little bit about this, getting started. What's it like?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, being the only girl. So obviously, I'm the only one who gets to feel the way I do. But a lot of times the guys try to intimidate me and find me as a target, but I just get over it.
Well, I hear you're doing pretty well in the points.
Yes, I am in fourth.
So what's it like racing on this particular track? What do you think of the track?
I love this track because it's dirt. I like dirt, and it's really close to my house, so it's local. So it's a lot of fun.
What would you say to others that are thinking about maybe going into racing, especially girls?
Go for it. The more girls, the better.
All right. Like you say, you can see everybody out here racing. It's something for everybody, the whole family. All right, well, we're here with Shaggy. I guess not every night's a great night, huh, Shag?
Not every night's a good night. We tore our junk up tonight.
Dang, what happened out there?
We were racing. The track was starting to go off a little bit earlier, so the officials came in. They put some water down on the track to save it so we'd have a good race surface. So there was a lot of room out there to race, a nice place to race. And I spun it out early in the show. I started out up front. I had a good start on this show, and I've got a pretty quick hot rod. And I dumped it early, so I was coming from the back driving my little heart out, and we had another competitor that was pulled up against the fence and should have kept it there and knew better than to back right into traffic. He backed into me and dumped me and made a mess of my pile.
Hey, talk to a bit about this particular track and how it compares to other dirt tracks. What's different about this one?
I've been to a lot of different facilities and started racing when I was in high school. And this is just a beautiful place, from the restrooms and the snack bars and the seats to sit in. You're not getting splinters because they're old dried out wood seats or in your lawn chairs. It's a really, really nice place. I mean, you look up at the grandstands and you have nice grandstands and you have visibility of the whole race surface, the way it's laid out with the infield, lower than the racetrack, so you can see the cars all the way around the track. You can buy a glass of wine for your gal. It's not just beer and a frozen hot dog or something, It's nice, and it's catered to the whole family, and dance contests and intermissions for the kids, and the Cub Scouts out here, flying the colors for the national anthem. It really is a family deal.
There you go, family night out right here at the Speedway. Thanks, Shaggy.
Thank you.
I'm with Tanner Watson, who's the marketing director out here at the Speedway. Tanner, tell us a little bit about the whole family atmosphere going on out here.
Okay, well, we opened in '96. We've been running for about 15 years. We run almost every Saturday night, February through November, with different types of dirt track racing, ranging from stock cars to sprint car races. And it's very fun, affordable family entertainment. You can be entertained for multiple hours for a small price. And we have different aspects for the kids, as far as we have dance contests for them and for the whole family after the race. You can get up close and personal with the drivers. We have an open pit. Kids jump all over their cars. They get their signatures. They buy t-shirts from them. They love it. It's very hands-on down there after the race.
Oh, that's great. Like we said, something for the whole family. Get on out to the Speedway. I'm with Ronnie Everhart, who is a driver here at the racetrack, but she's also known as the interviewer, the host out here at the track. She interviews a lot of the drivers. And what's your pet name?
They call me the Red Hot Racing Grandma.
Well, tell us a little bit about what you do here and what goes on here at the track.
Well, I started racing out here actually in the Sport Compact division. I was very, very successful out here. I've got 2 championships, back-to-back championships. They've never had a female division, so I've always raced against the men. So, which I work in a sort of a man's job, so that's not unusual for me. I moved up to the street stocks division. I currently now race against my husband and my son. So it is a family affair for sure out here.
Like I said, there's something for everybody. You can come out here and see Ronnie. Get on out here this weekend. Well, I'm with Charlie Watson, who does public relations here at the Speedway. Charlie, tell us take us back to the history of the track.
Well, we built this place in 1996, replacing a very famous and legendary racetrack out of Gardena, California, called Ascot Park. And it was owned by the Agajanians, who are friends with our bosses, the Kazarians. And there was a void that the Kazarians felt needed to be filled. And 6 years later, we built this place in a record 43 days, and we started racing on March 31st, 1996.
You know, there's all kinds of events, too, for the family. We talked about how there's dance contests for the kids. I mean, it's just something for the whole family can come out and enjoy together.
And as it gets warmer, our 4th of July show that's coming up is we have the watermelon eating contest, balloon tosses, beanbag tosses, all kinds of stuff for the kids to do that day, and of course it's a very festive, patriotic occasion.
That's fantastic. Motivation to be getting out to the Speedway as soon as you can. If you're looking for a family night out, and if you just want a little quality time with the kids, you got a need for speed, put the pedal to the metal and get out to the Speedway. It's a great night out for the whole family. Grab a hot dog and a Coke, buy a t-shirt. It's a great night out. Reporting for Periscope, I'm Vivian Ecclefield.